from the king. I see it every year. Rumor has it you're going to be the player in this league real soon.
Yeah, I got some game.
Some game ain't enough game in this league. Keep working. Maybe one day you'll be someone to worry about. Tonight, it's all me, baby.
Hey, man, don't get too comfortable out there. I'm coming for you. Believe that. Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of this top-of-the-line finely tuned sports car about to pass you like a tired old ride that's standing still.
I know you ain't just called me a tired old ride.
Nah, man. I'm just messing with you. We good?
Good, because I was about to teach you a little bit about respect.
Yeah, right. We get after it on the court.
That's what we do.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? For Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome to NBA basketball. And it's another road game for the Magic. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. And they're going to make another run at the title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Money. And there's Gordon. And it's Lowe in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Money. Westbrook with it. Out guarded by Money. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's Lamb. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here's Money. 43 points out last game.
Well, when you start getting the attention of Kevin Durant, you know you've made it in the NBA. Reports of those two have a bit of a friendly rivalry going on.
I'm not sure you want to give KD any reason to go harder against you or your team. But congrats to him for making enough noise in the NBA with the stars that started to take notice of it.
Westbrook, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Throws it up high.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Durant dishes to Adams. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Harkless with the steal.
Looked to me like that pass was going to get through, and then bang, he was going the other way with it.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Westbrook playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. Oladipo, the pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's money. The Thunder pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the 2 season meetings.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon kicks to Oladipo. There's the pick. Pass to Money. Out to the wing. Harkless. And that one's on target from the wing. And here's Westbrook, averaging 29 points per contest. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Lowe, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
And Westbrook, here we go. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The rebound by Ibaka. Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook dishes to Adams. That's good.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Money. The rebound by Ibaka. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. From past the arc, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Money. No good with the triple.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Orlando on the break. Misses from close range.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Westbrook passes to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Magic trail by 3. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Inside, stolen by Durant. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Both free throws good for Money. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Pass break. Here come the Magic for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
Here's Westbrook. Following the bucket by Orlando. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The Thunder with another miss. Orlando leading. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Scott Brooks.
Kevin, when addressing his game plan for today, he said there's just too much speed on the other side to make this a transition battle. He's confident they have an advantage in a half-court game, so that's the type of contest he'd like to take it to. We'll see how it works out for his club.
Thanks, Doris. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got 5.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Got
Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. Second, Victor Oladipo.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well.
And Orlando making a change here. Fry's checked in. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. To the paint, and Oladipo kicks to Harkless. And here's Fry for three, and again it's the Magic from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
So it's the Thunder now. Magic knocking down the tray. And Durant, here we go. Use that pick to get in close. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Jeremy Lamb. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 11 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. We're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Reggie Jackson comes in for Jeremy Lamb. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Perkins kicks to Jackson. Perkins with a screen on Oladipo. Jackson dishes to Durant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. They gave up the three-pointer.
Harris inside. Defended by Ibaka. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
It was the definition of a well-played game. Very hard to find any weak spots in that performance.
Steve, you're right. I mean, everything I thought came together for him. The final score really tells the story.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Jackson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in scoring, first in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Magic also changing it up. Fournier is checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Payton in for Oladipo. Here's Money. 11 points in the game. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in.
Too many turnovers.
So Westbrook in for Jackson. Time to change for the Magic. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Harris. Payton outside. Now here's Harkless. Not a lot of room. 4 seconds left. No good with the layup.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Money in at point guard. Gordon out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Fournier in at the 2. Now here's Durant. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
Yeah, guys, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 13 points for Money. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. The field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Money. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Money's got 6 here in this quarter.
He was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Oladipo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Knocked loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook drives in, kicks it to Lamb. Shot to stop the run, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. The Magic have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Money, and it's blocked by Adams. Here's Durant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Durant's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. His shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. He did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. Money's got 24.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Over in the corner, Lamb. Goes back up. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Adams.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Money. 24 points for him. Oladipo, good.
But a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. He kicks it to Ibaka. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. That's good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Magic have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And Durant comes to help. Here's Harris. Here's Lowe. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
But
good ball movement.
Effective.
Guys, I think...
And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, he better, because I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestions of what he can change, he can come to me, because I've been keeping the list all half. It's about 5 pages long at this point.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
And what a tremendous game for Money. He's got 24 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Harkless the pass to Money. Drills the three-pointer. Money's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Magic. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Westbrook drives in. Now the pass to Lamb. Dishes to Adams. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the Tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bringing it down hard, my brother. The shot's good for Money.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Kick out to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
No good for Money. Thunder shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Can't hit from in close. The Magic trail by 9. Trying his luck deep, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Money. And Lamb kicks to Durant. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 25 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 1, the Magic.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
The shot's good for money.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Westbrook drives in. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Magic.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Money passes to Oladipo. Here's Money. He's got 36. Misses the wing 3. Now here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 23 points.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Fires from 14, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Money.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Takes a 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for free. Durant's got 28.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Goes up with a stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 25.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Gordon missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's Westbrook with the drive. In low to Ibaka. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds to Oladipo. Here's Money. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adams. Adams right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Adams has got 4 points this quarter. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Money, and he's got 41. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots from 12. There's the bucket. Good. Westbrook's got 27 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Tries a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Now here's Lamb, guarded by Oladipo. Westbrook double team. Back to Ibaka. Lamb dishes to Ibaka. Westbrook takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Took him no time at all on that one. Money's got 46 points.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
It's Westbrook with the drive. A wide open look here for Ibaka. No luck. And Orlando the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. There's the double team with Westbrook. Passes to Money. They set the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Money's got 48.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Ibaka. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Ibaka's got 9.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Money. He feeds it to Gordon. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Lamb. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. He dishes it to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Durant kicks to Ibaka. The dish to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. No good from Lamb. The Magic trail by 4. Releases. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In low to Ibaka. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
Westbrook against Oladipo. And Lamb kicks to Westbrook. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. Dunleavy comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Lamb. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Dunleavy. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this, only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
That one is no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Durant. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Money. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Money's got 52 points. Oklahoma City shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Jackson gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Money.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
The feed now to Durant. Pass to Morrow. This one for 3. Good. Morrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Money, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, with his team struggling, he is taking it upon himself to get them back into this game.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. 1:03 left to play here in the third, and Jackson gets it to go.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Count that one. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Money. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The drive by Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
The Thunder shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Another steal. And here's the break, moving it up. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the... Oklahoma City leading by 9. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Money is in at the point. Channing Frye out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Peyton. And it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. Money passes to Fournier. There's the bucket. Good. Harris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Out left to the wing. And here's Morrow outside. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Money. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
2 shots.
That's good from Peyton.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Fournier.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook drives in. Here's Ibaka. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Some nice numbers in this one for Oladipo. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing. Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Here's Money. And not sure what he was thinking there. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Westbrook drives in. Here's Adams, and he gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Magic making a switch here.
In for the Magic, Mike.
Here's Morrow, guarded by Oladipo. Morrow kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Lamb. The rebound by Money.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Kicks to Ibaka. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Westbrook with it. He trains the quick shot. Westbrook's got 31.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Trying his luck deep. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 on the basket for Money.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. Over to the left wing. Tries again. Rebound by Money. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That puts them in the lead. And the Magic lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And it's good. And that's now 33 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Money passes to Gordon. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Adams. Here's Morrow, and they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harkless is checked in. Lamb. The putback, and Ibaka slams it in.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Money.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. And that's 17 points for Serge Ibaka. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Money. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
for 3.
Here in the deciding moments, and he's doing damage. 6 of 8 from the field, providing clutch scoring when it's needed most.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. And Oladipo pulls it down. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Gordon, the pass to Money. Again, the Magic score.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Another steal. Here's Money. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He has 9 rebounds and a steal.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
2 shots in the lineup coming. Serge Ibaka.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Magic leading by 3. Here's Money. Goes up the baseline. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
There's the pick. So it's Orlando now. Gordon dishes to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns.
You know, that Phoenix game has a lot of attention on it.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook, and he gets it back. Here's Money. Good. Nothing but net. Money's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Double team on Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Up off the screen. Offers off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Lets the 3 fly, and Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
18 seconds.
Fires from the wing.
You know, most good coaches will always tell you the first priority should be to get the ball inside and draw some fouls, especially when you've got the lead.
Well, it's one thing if you're just knocking down jump shots, but when you start missing, it's important, Clark. You got to get the ball inside. I agree.
At the line for the Magic, Mo Harkless. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Durant.
been fun to watch Durant in this one. 28 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Pulls up on the elbow, and there's the basket on the shot for money. And the Magic lead by 6. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Durant with the wide open look. That one wide left. Westbrook passes to Lamb. Outside Durant. Outside Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Money.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Got it from 16 feet. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Hey, this is what I want to do on defense. We're not going to double team anybody. Stay with your man, contest every shot, and limit all 3-point opportunities. Let's do it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many different shots for them beyond the 3-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Here's Lamb. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Orlando leading by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, Gordon, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Great positioning on the putback. 20 points for Serge Ibaka.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Westbrook kicks to Lamb. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He's got 11 points and 6 assists.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
And Lamb drops them both. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right.
And now just watching the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for the Magic.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Money. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. They get a hand on it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. He kicks it to Gordon. Now Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. A baseline J, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Let's keep it moving, people. Next question.
You guys have been making it look easy these last few games. How long do you think it'll last?
It's gonna last as long as I'm in the lineup. I ain't going nowhere. Better get your popcorn ready.
Okay, let's go over to the man on the aisle. What's your question?
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What do you got to do to limit those next time out?
It is very frustrating. I just got to get better. It's unacceptable how much I turned the ball over tonight. I mean, all I can do is get back to work and get better, man. That's it.
Okay, you there.
Enough about the team. Let's talk about the personal rivalry that occupies so much of your thoughts lately. Is it a distraction to the team?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about two of the biggest players in the league letting a personal battle supersede the needs of their respective teams. Isn't that wrong?
You got it all wrong. Yes, we have a friendly competition between one another, but it's all in good fun. Yeah, we want to beat the other guy, but we never lose sight of our real goal and what's most important, and that's our team.
And that's all the time we have, everybody. Until next time. When you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I ain't bad.
Okay, listen up. We all know we were too tentative last game, afraid to go to the hoop, settling for jump shots instead of attacking the paint. Point of emphasis today is going hard to the rack. Don't settle, all right? Now let's get after it. Good work today, men. I challenged you before we started, and you took the challenge head on. We got better today, and that's all that matters. Now get treatment if you need it, and get ready for the next game. I'll see you then.